Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online, the Worm Code expansion slash DLC slash season, whatever you want to call it. Today we're gonna be hopping here, picking up where we left off last time. We're gonna go to the Lizal Pass. I just popped the XP boost. I forgot to do that last time. Might as well pop them. I got so many. If you log in and just claim your dailies, you will stack them up like nothing. Far as this, am I blind? Might be blind. Oh, it's because I wasn't even looking the right way, of course. All right, let's go. We're just gonna run there. Let's check out the event merchant real quick. Leave me alone. There we go. Yeah. 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 Looks like a giant wave. Yeah. Yeah. What is this? That dude already dead, bruh. No. Dang, I'm getting messed up. got another one of these to take out. How long? Longer than the anchor things. Strong little Hex, or Rex, Death Hound, whatever it's called. Alright, y'all, we back. My what you call it, external drive got full. Had to make some room for the video to keep recording, so we're back. Damn, this is a big ass boss. 13 million health. Holy. Alright. Well, that took a little bit. That was kinda long.
It's all uphill from here. We're too close to the writhing wall for a portal, but I brought grapple bows just in case.
Lizard bear.
Clearly the worst is here, and having some trouble with the local wildlife. Cliffs ahead. See that post above the red flowers? It would be a good place to use a grapple bow. Not much of a pass, is it? If I'm not mistaken, this cave leads to a path through the mountains. More of a goat track, really. Be ready for some climbing. We'll probably have to do this the hard way. Grapple bows.
Grapple bows?
Never used one? They're fun.
Actually,
Since
I
the
have.
writhing wall interferes with portal magic and we're going to get very close, I won't be able to use spells. So I brought the bows to help us climb. I hope we won't have to use them, but here you go.
How will you know when you can contact Vanis Galarian?
I hope Vanus will take care of that for us. If we reach a spot where the writhing wall is thin enough, he'll find us. All we have to do is keep going up, and deal with any worm cult patrols in our path.
Alright. Alright, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Let's make this quick.
This looks like a promising spot. Be ready.
Let's see what they're made of.
Zombie.
Who's next?
Me and my wife been watching Walking Dead recently, speaking of zombies. I never finished it. I think I stopped like when Glenn died or a little bit after it, but that was a long time ago when it came out. So we're like watching it all the way through. We're on the last season now, and I'll say that is a really good show. I was sleeping.
Good. I hoped you or Gabrielle had my stuff, but I couldn't tell if you got my previous messages. I haven't quite escaped yet, but we must be swift. The permanence of the wall fluctuates, and I can be cut off at any moment. Where are you now?
We're in Solstice on the west side of the Writhing Wall. Where are you being held?
I'm in Solstice as well, on the other side of the writhing wall from you. The worm cult brought me here from Cold Harbor. And they brought Cold Harbor here as well. Wormblood is attempting a new plane meld. In reverse.
What do you mean?
Like Molag Ball's dark anchors, but in reverse. Instead of dragging our world into Cold Harbor, he's bringing Cold Harbor into Nuremberg. The eastern side of Solstice is already changing.
How can we get to you?
You can't. Not while the wall still stands. I have some help in here, but my ally convinced me it's impossible for now. The Writhing Wall is an insuperable barrier. Thin spots such as Lizal notwithstanding. I need you to...
Vanus?
Father, I see what Vanus meant by permanence. The thickness of the wall fluctuates. We need to find another weak point. More cliffs. Look for grappling points to traverse these ruins.
Got him.
Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. Let's see. Where's the next? Oh, there it is. Oh wait, we just we just came from here. Is there not one to get there? Bro. What am I missing? Oh, we gotta go over here? Okay. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
I'm not slow, I promise you. Still gotta finish my, I think it was Worm's Tooth on Skyrim I was playing through for YouTube. Still need to finish that also, I just thought about that.
I'm here. Quickly, there is more I must tell you.
Gotta give our boy Threx back some of the missiles. What are you doing?
Curse the luck. I sense that the Writhing Wall fluctuates at random, but I assumed we'd have more time. Thin points appear and disappear without warning. How far has the Wormco's reverse plane meld progressed on your side of the wall?
We noticed elements of Cold Harbor near the wall and there are Daedra, but nothing beyond that.
Daedra. That's worrisome, but not unexpected. If you aren't surrounded by lakes of azure plasm or looking up at floating islands of rock, then things haven't gone too far yet. We still have a little time to stop the worm cult.
Why is the worm cult creating a reverse plane meld?
I'm not sure yet, but an army of necromancers and Daedra is massing in Eastern Solstice. Clever of Wormblood, really. If he gathered his forces anywhere in Tamriel, we would have noticed. but a cursed island in the Writhing Wall blinded us.
Is there a way to get through the writhing wall?
Unlikely.
Bro, glitching.
Wormwood controls a terrible source of power on my side. Something that consumes souls. The worm called Soul Reapers feed this thing, and in turn, it empowers the Writhing Wall. Great effort. But to what?
Wait, what else do we need to know? He gone.
Cut off again. We must
He
find another
gone.
place where we can speak with Vanus.
Oh, am I going the wrong way?
I will not lose Vanus.
Oh, watch out. Confuzzled.
I will not lose.
Move, lady. Where do we go from here? You gonna tell us? Came from here. Is that one up there? Bruh. Oh. Okay. Okay. There we go.
You good? Of course you are.
Of course you are.
Look, up the steps. Another weak point.
Weak point.
Hurry, friend. My captors have finally figured out I'm up to something in here. Listen closely. Wormblood seeks a relic called the Gift of Death. My source tells me it's hidden in a place called Voska's Shrine. He must not acquire it.
We've heard mention of the Gift of Death. Tell me about Voxa's Shrine.
It's part of the Tibahatse court, sacred to Sithis. My ally here tells me it's in the hills southwest of Sunport. The Solstice Argonians used to play a ritual game there. A bloody one. As for why Wormblood wants the Gift of Death, I'm not sure.
The worm cult has Manamarco's corpse. We think the Gift of Death is connected.
The Worm Cult brought Manamarco here. Now that explains much. Wormblood must believe this Gift of Death can resurrect his old master. It's up to you then. Stop Wormblood from obtaining the relic. If he... Damn it. Here come my captors.
What is it, Vanus?
Lost
Ripperoni.
Vanus. We were lucky to learn as much as we did, but we know what we must do. Let's talk, friend. I hope Vanus is all right. I don't like the way that last conversation ended. For that matter, I don't like what he told us. The worm cult gathering strength behind the writhing wall and a new plane meld? That's terrible.
Is Wormblood so powerful he can start a plane meld?
I don't think so. Vanus mentioned a source of power. Still, We had to invade Cold Harbor to stop the plane meld before. Good people lost. Dead. I've missed Dear Darien ever since. Now Wormblood is bringing it back? And Mannimarco too?
Wormblood still needs the gift of death for something, though.
You're right, of course. We don't know if Wormblood is close to his goal. So you'd better head to the Tibahatse Shrine. Find the gift of death before he gets there. Or at least delay him. I'll return to Sunport and warn the Fellowship.
Very well, I'll find the shrine.
Good luck at Vaska Shrine. I'll make sure Princess Az sends help just in case you run into Wormblood too. It hardly seems fair. So many gave so much to stop the worm cult last time. Like Darien. Now they're back. So what did Darien die for?
I miss Broski too.
Memory's a bittersweet thing. When I think of Darien's smile, his laugh, I can't help but remember what it felt like to be with him, how I felt about him. And that makes me miss him even more.
How you felt about him?
I suppose I can admit it. Darien was more than a friend. It started as a game. I pretended I was scandalized by his endless flirting. He pretended he wasn't serious. I wish I had said something about how I really felt. But I think he knew.
Alright, let's go to the shrine. We don't need no grapple points. That's a weird backpack.
Here we go.
Let's go hit up this way shrine. Ooh, we can probably go get that treasure chest too. Let's see, how do we get over there? So, this way.
Let's make things clear. Surprised that didn't lead to some kind of trap.
There we go. Now we can head back over.
Five Claw, over here.
Five Claw.
Raz poked around several old Argonian ruins before returning to Sunport empty-handed. He never thought to visit an ancient ball court until Gabrielle showed up and sent him here. With great urgency, one might add. Imagine his surprise.
Have you noticed anything unusual since you got here?
If you consider High Necromancer Wormblood to be unusual, then yes. He arrived just before you, and he brought friends. They entered the old ball court just ahead. Raz wondered if they came to play a game, but no one invited him to join in.
Hey, yo. Imagine I say that. We'll just have to invite ourselves then.
But it would be so rude to show up without an invitation, Five Claw. Think of all the worm cultists we would have to apologize to. With our blades. What exactly is Wormblood looking for again?
A relic called the Gift of Death. Faunus Galarian told us it's hidden here.
If Wormblood is here, Vanus must have a knowledgeable source indeed. This one heard Wormblood tell his minions to seek the ball court's ritual altar to the north. Time for Five Claw and the Queen's Eye to save the day, yes? Look at the seating tiers, the carvings. Raz had no idea Tiba Hadze was so important. Look, Five Claw. Wormblood is here. This is our chance.
Of course.
Destroy these interlopers. Fight. Kill them already.
Why are you so scared?
Even failures can serve me instead. I have a better use for these wretched.
This one senses danger. Quick, Five Claw. Hide behind the pillar.
This dude's weak. Brother. I hate how they draw these little bosses out. Just let me kill him. Got like no health. Sorry, I'm alive though.
Flimsy vessels.
Take cover. Another dead bird. You begin to bore us.
Quiet. Fool.
There we go. Let's
Take
go.
the relic, Five Claw, and let us be on our way. Raz does not like the feel of this place. Dark moods. He's coming back to life.
What?
It is foolish to fight a foe who cannot die. Destroy the columns. Bring down the shrine.
Come on, back to
Raz will
life.
pin Wormblood to the floor.
Yeah, I got a
Key
strong
Death
shoulder.
back to Sunport. Raz will be fine.
It's a nice little area. I don't know whose place this is.
Gabrielle recounted what you learned from Vonus Galerian. Dire tidings indeed. Was he right about the sacred Tiba Hatse court? Was Wormblood there? Did you find the gift of death?
It was the right place. We got the gift of death.
Excellent news, I think. We still don't know exactly why the Worm Cult needs the gift of death to restore Manamarco, if that is indeed their intention, but at least the Worm Cult doesn't have it. What happened with Wormblood?
We killed him, but he brought himself back to life.
Immediate resurrection? What kind of power is he able to call upon? Only legendary necromancers or a few fated heroes can do that. If Wormblood can't die, how did you and Razumdar defeat him?
Raz helped me trap him under rubble. I got out with the gift of death.
You did well to keep the gift of death from Wormblood. Better
shall.
yet, you found a way to speak with Vonus Galerian. Knowledge is a mighty weapon in this war of secrets. Now we know what awaits us behind the Writhing Wall. I thank you, comrade.
Raz is here.
The
It
Fellowship
takes more
faces
than a
difficult
falling
decisions.
village to send this
Let
one
us
to the
talk,
sands
comrade.
behind the stars.
While you were searching Vosga Shrine, Gabrielle told me of your communication with Vonus Galerian. Soul Reapers feeding the Writhing Wall? A new plane meld? The situation on Solstice is worse than I thought. But I might have an idea.
An idea?
Thanks to you, we now have something Wormblood wants, the gift of death. As long as we hold it, his plans remain unfulfilled. Returning Manamarco to life, expanding the Writhing Wall, whatever he needs it for. That gives us a degree of influence.
Influence in what way?
Wormblood needs the gift, and we have it. We can use that to lead him to a spot of our choosing. This provides us one advantage. An advantage I believe we must seize with all due haste. Will you help me turn the gift of death against the Worm Cult?
I'll help you figure out how to use the gift of death against the Worm Cult.
We have the relic Wormblood seeks. What do we do with it?
He has Manamarco's body. We cannot allow Wormblood to bring him back.
We have something else, too. Raz snatched this key from Wormblood during our struggle.
A key. Let me see that. Aha! Why am I not surprised Raz went through Wormblood's pockets? I recognize the crest on this key. I noticed it on a crypt by a ruined estate. Coralania Manor, if I'm not mistaken. I passed by the place when I first arrived on Solstice.
Did you notice anything unusual about it?
Not at the time. It's a rather impressive mausoleum of ancient high elf architecture, centuries old. I imagine some of Regent Corinway's ancestors are laid to rest there. I think you'd better look into it.
Alright, but they keep dead things in crypts, don't they?
One can't take on necromancers without poking around in a tomb or two. Take the key and investigate Coralania Crypt. Find out why Wormblood was interested in the place. In the meantime, I'll take a closer look at the Gift of Death.
Of course, I'll go to the crypt and see what's in there.
Coralania Crypt lies south of Sunport. Take someone along to help you. Scordo should do. And be careful, friend. The ancient Coralanias were necromancers too. The worm cult might not be the only danger in that tomb.
What could Wormblood want from the ancient dead of House Coralania?
Necromancers are always interested in the dead, friend. But Wormblood's orders to Farinor mentioned that he was looking for the Gift of Death's location. My guess is that he went to Coralania Crypt in search of information.
Wormblood might already be done with the crypt then.
Possibly. But the place could still be dangerous. You might run into spirits disturbed by worm cult activity. Some necromancers take care not to anger the dead with their rituals. Not the worm cult.
I'll meet you at the crypt, pal. We'll find whatever it is we're supposed to find there.
Alright, y'all. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure y'all leave a like. If y'all new to my channel, hit that sub button. Leave some comments down below. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.